Also, I've said this in a couple other blogs, that the thought of having a war in the Middle East when I was a child and a teenager really wasn't that talked about. We were really kind of concerned of the Big Red Bear. My generation grew up being told to fear the Big Red Bear. That the possibility of a communist takeover was a very real threat. And there was even a miniseries called America, and it was spelled like Russia would spell America, Amerika or something like that. And it was a projection of how life in the United States would be had we now become under communist rule. I didn't watch it, but my mother did. She thought it was maybe a little far-fetched, but not too much. I remember it was on, but I think I was a sophomore in high school at the time. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Well, there's always problems, and everybody says the times are worse now than they ever were. But to tell you the truth, me personally, I'm not as afraid now as I was as a child. Because the Big Red Bear just seemed a lot more menacing than what the conflicts we are confronted with today. Is that an honest observation? I don't know. But what I must say is I feel more safe now than I did as a child. Maybe because I'm 36 and not 12. Or it just seems that militarily I'm not as afraid of other countries as my generation was taught to be afraid of the Soviet Russia.